What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing? Sunday morning, kind of morning, I guess. Guess it all depends on what you look at. It's morning for me, at least. A lot of you back east people, it's late afternoon, I guess, for you guys, right? Let me just get some stuff closed up here and then get ready to go. Oh, didn't want to do that. Okay, where is... There we go. There we go. Look at that. Would you look at that, would ya? So we're going to start off this episode with some cow killing. Because, yep, that is what we're going to do. Hello, Harmony? Where is my stuff? I guess I can put my other hoe in there. And my fishing pole? No, maybe not. Ugh, I don't know where to. Gotta find a place for other stuff up here. And put that in there. Alright, are you guys ready? It is time to kill 10,000 cows. Yep. It's gonna be a slaughterhouse. I actually turned the volume down on the stream so you guys wouldn't get blasted out by, by all the cows. It's gonna be a little crazy. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the new Let's Play series that I just started. The first video dropped on YouTube this morning, so hopefully you guys have watched that and enjoyed it. Leave the like and a comment and all that good stuff, because that's what makes things go forward. When I don't get likes or comments or anything, then I pretty much just stop playing those series or Minecraft. That's what happened last time. I get a lot of views, but no one would ever leave comments. And it's just no fun when you ask questions, but no one ever answers anything for you. It's kind of a bummer, but we'll see what happens. I'll give it a few weeks, see what happens with that. Here we go. I don't know how many cows are in here, but there's a lot. At least 500 and something. Look at it. All right. I hope there's no babies left, because you know what I should do? You know what would be funny? If I took an axe and just broke all this, it'd be like a slingshot. These cows would fly halfway across that island. It's crazy when there's that many. Because they are... I probably can't even jump in here. Let's see. Ugh. Oh my god. All right, here we go. Ready? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's thin that herd, because we need leather, and we need more leather. All right, so let's get... oh wow, there was something else in here too. There was a lead, there was a creeper. All right, nice. I don't need that stuff in here at the moment. Oh, I can't throw it high enough. Ugh. Oh, look at those guys. They're so full that they jumped out. Nice. All right, let's just do... It's so full, I can't even move around in there. There's so many. Crazy. Here we go. We got this. Then we'll just jump in and grab what's there. This might take a couple of minutes. Yeah. This is just crazy. All right. Getting a few things going though. Look at that. Wow. That's a lot. Hopefully it's not too loud with the cow sounds. I try to turn everything really, really low. But it could be still kind of too loud, maybe? Wow. Go, bam. Oh, I broke my carpet. No, my carpet. No, 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 no. Don't break my carpet. I need my carpet. Ah, out of my way. I need to place my carpet. Oh, these cows. They're not going to let me put my carpet back, are they? I'm going to have to kill more of you guys and that guy. Then he's going to spit at me because he's mad at me. Ugh. Uh-huh. Die, you little buggers. There we go. Oh, we get a little bit more leather from them as well, you know. Ugh. Oh, well. I guess I will not be placing this carpet anytime soon. Die, cows. Die, 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 die. God, there's so many cows. Woo-wee. We're almost full. Wow, look at that. We're gonna have a lot of material to work with today. Nice. Let's see. There's just so many. I don't know what to do. I mean, it's gonna take a while. Definitely gonna take a while. Yeah, it's like nobody on the server again today either. I don't know where everybody is. All right. Yeah, you know, when there's not a lot of people on the server, and you only have a series for about a year, every day that people are not working and building, they're losing out on getting their projects done before the end of the series, you know? That's why we call it a series, because we do, you know, multiple of them. Oops. How much stuff can you get done in a year? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I better run and drop all this in the thingamajigger before, Oops, sorry, cow. Oh, now I wish I had a input out here as well. Oh, God, here comes the things. I need to go sleep. Ow, ow. Hey, buddy. I'm trying to run here, all right? You guys are asking for it. You know that, right? I'm just going to shoot you guys. Yeah, last night I streamed at like 1 in the morning, and I went over and defeated a wooden mansion, so that was pretty cool. I did 2 streams last night. It was kind of fun. There we go. All right, let's run back over there real quick before everything despawns. Let's sleep first. Get that going. Hey, Twisted, what's happening, buddy? All right, back and around we go. Come on, get back over here before I lose me stuff. We only get 5 minutes. There we go, my carpet. Now let's pick up all the other stuff. You hear it all? There was a lot. There was a lot in here. I think there was over 500 and something cows. There's probably a couple thousand cows in here at least. And there's still probably a couple thousand left. Oh, you gotta love that. Ooh. You're watching, but you can come to the server? What do you mean? Ugh. So many cows. See what happens when you breed these things continuously for a day or so? Oh. Yeah, like I said, the new YouTube series I just started, Let's Play series. It's kind of fun. I'm on day 1. I just uploaded the video this morning. I think it went out at like 4 in the morning or 5 in the morning for us. And probably 10 a.m. in Europe or something like that. It'll be fun to kind of do some stuff. The problem with this world is that I've been streaming every single day from it, so it's almost done. You know what I mean? I mean, for me, I need some time off because I've built so much stuff. If I keep going, I'm going to run out of stuff and get really like, you know, you get bored when you run out of stuff. It's kind of cool to do a couple other things in between as well, you know? Oh, sorry. Oops. Yeah, hopefully I'll get a higher view count on my Let's Play series. It's kind of getting to the point where if I don't, if it doesn't keep moving forward, I'm gonna probably stop playing Minecraft. But we'll see. It's just hard, you know, when you put so much time and effort into it. More of you guys? Come on, man. I don't like you guys. Go away. Wandering traitors? You're a traitor. Traitors. Wow, we really thinned that herd, didn't we? Woo! Let's fill up our inventory again. Should we leave a couple of them and redo them again? Wow, that was a lot of cows, man. All right, let's see. It's breeding time. Let's breed them back up again. Because you never know what kind of nonsense we're going to do and need, like, item frames or whatever it happens to be. You know what I mean? These guys all good? All right, they're all good. I have my AFK character in here, and that way this stays loaded. So that way I can come and breed the cows continuously. And yeah, you know, I'm smart that way. Yeah, I don't sleep very well either. And it's the pain in my neck and shoulder doesn't let me sleep 100% good. And I haven't been taking drugs anymore. I'm just getting tired of taking all the pills every day for pain. I've kind of been suffering through that a little bit, but taking those pills every day, all it does is destroy your body. Young, old, it doesn't matter. It still destroys your body. The more pills you keep putting in there, you know. Woo-wee. It's a lot of... That's a lot of meat. Just saying. But wait, there's more. It's like, let me check down here real quick. Are these cows ready to be breeded again? Well, they are. Well, look at that. Let's get some more. Yeah, I don't like the llamas. Ooh, is that it? And I kill the horses too when I need leather if I can't find cows. Hate killing the horses, but sometimes they gotta. Sometimes they just gotta go. All right, so let's go and see. Do this. And we'll put that. That's all doing its thing there. This all kind of lined up. All right, let's head down to the basement and see see what we got going on, because it might be kind of overfilling by now. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't take long to get that many cows when you're breeding them continuously. Like if you remember and go there like every, I don't know, whatever it is, 5 or 8 minutes or something, you can have a lot of cows in no time at all. Here we go. Not bad, not bad. We need to fill this whole thing up though. We used like almost that much yesterday on bookcases. Which this is still filling up, which is cool. So yeah, if we can fill the rest of this up, that would be really awesome. Oh, here comes more. Nice. Not too bad, right? Pretty cool. All right, let's see now if we can get started on the library. Let's just check our food because I'm curious to see how much food we actually have now. Why do I keep throwing my sword? Wow, look at the food coming in. It's awesome. That. Wow, we're going to have enough food to last. Are you trying to Rick Rollins me with text, homie? Damn, son. That's a lot of food, man. Yep, gotta love it. All right. Let's get busy. You know what? We should probably just do the floor real quick, huh? Let's do the floor real quick just to get it out of the way. And then we'll kind of go from there. I went with dark oak just because it's a little different. Give a little different feel, you know what I mean? No one mind, Barn? Let's see if we're even going to have enough. This is going to be, this is going to take a lot. Whoop. No offhand. There we go. All right. Get this. This is going to take a while. It's one thing I hate when there's torches everywhere too, when you're trying to put down floors, you know what I mean? I think we're going to have to be doing some tree cutting. I know there's supposed to be some sort of thing that Control built for oak, for dark oak, but I don't remember now. He hasn't been on the server in days, so I'm not sure if he's around. Might be gone, I don't know. Well, maybe he's staying up too late and sleeping all day. Let's see. All right. What a chore I took on today. Oof. I don't think we're going to finish it in this episode, I don't think. I will come back for that. But the Woodland Mansion last night was pretty fun. Ooh, I'm almost out of material. We're going to have to go raid the sorting system again and see if there's any more. Not looking good, though. Not looking good at all for us. Ugh. What are we going to do? We're going to be in trouble here in a minute. And boop. You know, I better start lighting this up, or I'm gonna have every mob under the sun in here as well. Let's see if we got this going. And yay, we have another stack. All right. Getting ready for work. Oh wow. Oh, you're doing a late shift, huh? Oh, we got plenty of wood. We got this covered, homies, I think. Probably not, though. Three to 8:30. Well, they should be home for the late stream, maybe. If I decide to, I don't know what time I'm gonna do a stream. Oh, nice. I mean, well, it's nice, but it is not nice. You know what I mean? It's nice to have some days off, but it's always nice to have some cash money in the pocket. All right, let's get... See, I was so broke that I had to build a bank in Minecraft, and then I had to rob it. It's been desperate times, man, I tell you. You know you're desperate when you have to build the bank and then rob it. I mean, man, I tell you, times are rough. So let's. Wow, we might actually have enough to finish the floor. What? I actually did something right? Son of a biscuits. I'll be. All right, all right, all right. Whoop, got a little bit further to go. And let's light this bad boy up. Because you know what's going to happen. I don't even know if this is enough light, but we'll find out, won't we? I just hate putting too many torches down because it's a nightmare. Nice. You know what's good with all that working, because you know the holidays are coming up. Kids, grandkids. What I think you said you had grandkids as well. Everybody gonna be wanting something, something. Here we go. Oh. I was watching this comedian the other day. I don't remember what his name was, but he did this funny story about Goodwill, and what a gift to give. I guess Goodwill now has gift cards, so you know. What a way to tell your family you're not quite good enough for new stuff, but have a gift card for someone's old stuff. I just love that. And it's just like, yeah, here you go, man. Oh, we made it all the way across. Are we actually gonna make it? Oh, no, we ain't gonna make it, man. We're gonna have to go find some more stuff. Hopefully I have some more material in the basement. I think we do. I think we do. Nothing says I love you more than a Goodwill gift card. Boom, boom, and boom, and doom, and doop. All right, let's go get some more material. Because we're out, right? Yeah. All right, let's go find some more darky oak. Oh, you know what? We gotta go feed the cows. It's time to go feed the cows again. See, if I don't forget, we will have a lot of cows. Come on. I just wish I wouldn't have built it so far away. I should have built it right over there. It would have been so much smarter. But no, you know. I am not a smart man. Don't do things the way I should, but you know, it's all right. It is what it is. It is what it is, my friends. It is what it is. Come on. Get your foods. I need 10,000 more cows. Hey, just think, time you get home from work, I'll be ready to kill 50,000 more cows. Fill up my inventory, what, twice? That was pretty nice. Ooh. Uh-oh. Did you see that? Look at who's chasing me. Did I get him? Nice. All right. Giggity. Do 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 do. Let's go over here. Let's drop that and there, and let's go get some more dark oak. I hope we have some dark oak. If not, I know where there's a dark oak forest. And like I said, Control built something for dark oak, but I don't remember what you're supposed to do with it. Something. I don't know. All these newfangled things. That's dark oak. Ugh. Ooh, do you think that's going to be enough? I don't think so. I'm going to take extra just in case. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to go through that again and be like all jacked up. And then after I'm done with this, I got to go film my other series. That should be fun. It's a lot different when you only have to do 20 minutes compared to doing, you know, an hour or 2 or 3 live streaming by yourself. All by myself. All right. Get this. We're definitely going to make it this time. Whoop. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is going to be a big area. We're a little out of control, yo. But you know what they say? Go big or go home. At least that's how we've always rolled on this server. Oh, wow, you're going to be leaving for work in a few minutes, aren't you? That. So close. We're so close. Let's do the torch thing again. Because, you know why? We don't want our faces blown up. All right. Ugh. One more row. That's it. And we're done with the floor. One more row. Another row. Another row. Oh. Oh no. I was like, am I done? No. No, just a mistake. Oh, that's right. You're like super close, aren't you? Oof. All right. Oh, man, I am tired. I went to bed at 3 in the morning and got up at 8 because my dog decided to scratch at my door like the end of the world was coming. And yeah. So I think after this, I have to record my other series and maybe take a nap because I'm like, I can really feel myself dropping off. In the other series, I'm always so really, it's a 90-second drive. Dang, son. You know, I might have you beat on my work. I think it's like a 2-second drive and maybe a 30-second walk, maybe 1 minute walk. Gotta love it. I'm trying to think. What's the best way to do this now? I forgot to do something before I started streaming. What I think it is I think I did this, and then I tore out pieces to I guess I didn't really have to go that far with the dark oak. I forgot I made this room a little bit bigger so we could just do the wall, and I might have to still take it up a little bit higher after I'm done with this little bit and getting the stuff. I'll have to refigure out the height and all that good stuff because I might have to take out a lot more of this, and I'll do that off stream because yeah, why not? I don't know if any of you guys seen the Woodland Mansion last night. If anybody's watched those videos yet, it was only about an hour and something. I streamed 2 times last night, about an hour or something, I think. And here. Yeah, I don't go into Discord voice no more. Too much nonsense. I'm kind of taking a break from Discord right now. I'm sure Sly will be on there whenever he's on, and I don't know what happened to Sly. He's went completely MIA as well. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably better on here anyways. Yeah, there's just too much. That's the bad thing about running a server. There's always issues, and you're the one that has to deal with them. And it's usually because you're not doing what everybody wants you to do. You know what I mean? I am my own person, and I'll do whatever I have to do, I guess. But yeah, fun times, yo. Fun times. All right, let's get this bouncing over here. I wish I could have music. I just seen another YouTuber posted something that they were playing Minecraft and there was some sort of song in the background and they got a copyright strike from some cover band that did the song or something. I don't know. It's really, that's the thing with YouTube. You have to be really careful with music. Unless you're a super huge creator where the money doesn't matter anymore, which I'm not making money anyways, but for those people that do, you know, when they're making a ton of money, it's not really that bad when it comes to the copyright strikes, but for the people that, you know, regular everyday folk trying to do this, it's really rough if you get a copyright strike. You know what I mean? It can really tear you up pretty quickly. God, that would be nice if this was the same height. Yeah, I think a lot of people don't like that I speak my mind. That's the way I was brought up, you know what I mean? And it's just the way I am. And I guess if people don't like it, then they don't like it. All right. Ugh. What that means, there we go. Just trying to get as much done as I can before the season's over. I mean, we got a long ways to go. About 7 months still. 8 months, whatever it is. A lot to do in that time, you know? Like I tell everybody, every day that you take off from building, it's one day closer to the not being able to get finished with your projects, you know what I mean? This project. This project may kill me. It's a lot of blocks. Now what I have to do is I gotta find my old whatchamacallit, because I've done this, I built this library before, way back in 112 actually. So I'm gonna have to look at something to see what I've done before, you know? How can I do this? I know I can't bring up another Minecraft and open it up because whatchamacallit will do crazy stuff. OBS will pick up the other one and start trying to show that one as well. Or I could just log on to it from here and look at it, I guess. Maybe take a picture. Maybe. Yeah, we built this, whatever 112, 111 to 112 is when we played on this one, so I'm not sure. Ugh. It's going to be a rough one to figure out. I'm just going to kind of wing it a little bit, you know what I mean? Then we have all this in here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 7 high in there. Oof. That's going to be rough. That's going to be a little rough. That's 7. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And 7. We just take it out right now while we're here? Might as well, right? I knew I should have checked that. Or at least we'll take around the edges so that way we can we can still work at least. You know what I mean? We can get the walls kind of in there and whatnot if we have to, at least. Let's see what we got going on around here. this. Oh, don't you hate that moment when you fall? As well take this while we're here as well, right? Poof. I think Tim's got to be going to work in a second. Start watching Minecraft and then forget about, and then running late for work all of a sudden. Alrighty. We get all this. We're almost there, right? Darn close. There we go. Ugh. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Oh, this is the whatchamacallit. Uh-oh. Oof. Well, just found a new problem. Stop breaking stuff, dude. What are you doing? Crud, dude. This is awful. Why is there a freaking thing right here? It's gotta be right here, doesn't it? So now I'm probably gonna have to go in there later and fix that and make it do a corner and back around or something. Oh boy. Well, I know what I'll be doing when I'm done with this. With this stream is trying to fix everything and figure it out, I guess, right? Yeah, you guys stay down there for a while, eh? Ugh! I have to fix all that glass, all that ice now. And my day's already starting out really bad in Minecraft. Why do I play again? Does anybody remember? Gotta run, have a great stream. See you on the next. Alright, I'll see you tonight, man. If you're around, I'll see you on the night stream. Oh, I'm really bummed now. Now I gotta fix all this stuff now. Gosh darn it. Let's get all this out of the way, I guess. Maybe a bummer. Man. Cool deal, man. Yeah, I think I'll start around 6:30 or 7 o'clock my time, probably. Where is that ghost block at? There it is. See if I can't get all this stuff here. So now that all the way around now? Almost. We'll just have that little square to get later. At least we got the big majority of all this, right? Except for right here. Get all this out of the way too. God, we're gonna have to already fix our tools again. I'll have to build some scaffolding or something. They got them all down there. Psh, psh. Oh, you little buggers. All right, all right, all right. All right, let's pick up all this junk that I've made a mess with. Some of it, I think, I don't like granite, so we won't pick that up. Not a fan. Give me the server key. It's a private server, so yeah, no. Can't do that, my friend. Plus, it's an 18 and over server as well. I still got to finish that, don't I? Don't need that. That can go in there. That can go in there. And that can go in there. All right, let's go pick up the rest of our trash. Yeah, probably only going to stream a little bit longer because then I got my other Minecraft series I need to take care of as well. Get that out of the way here shortly while I still have some energy, or maybe take a nap and then try to do it. I am not sure yet. You know what? I wonder what do 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 do. Hold on. I'm just curious. You know what? He won't be there anymore, will he? And do we have anything in here? No. Nope. I think time I went and found it, it would be gone anyways. All right. We should have probably went up and fed the cows, but I'll do that later. All right. Yeah, this is going to be a big problem right here. With all that ice and pathways, I'm going to have to figure all that out now. And see if I can make it work with it in here still, or maybe I can make this one shorter, one instead of 7, make it 6. Ah, crud. Really? This is not working out well for me. This is why we don't play Minecraft when you're super tired. Things will end very, very badly for you. All right, so let's get the rest of this little area at least out of the way. Now reverse. And there we go. It's almost full. All right, let's grab this stuff and go dump it in the furnace real quick. Boop, 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 boop. Like granite, so I don't keep it for right now. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. And let me pick up this one. Just put that in there for right now. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, because we're probably down to needing some stone brick and stuff by now as well. So it's a good thing to do this. Keep everything kind of flowing. Got to keep that material going, you know what I mean? Know what I mean, Burn? It's really quiet again in chat. What is going on, chat people? Never seen it so quiet all the time. Makes my job so much harder, which is really, really unfortunate. All right, let's get this here. Oh, I missed that whole section there, didn't I? Ugh. Let's go get this. Now I know why we made it 7, because that's just what you can reach without scaffolding or anything is 7. Go. Last little bit. And done. I guess if I had an open server, I'd have all kinds of people to play with, right? All the people that come in here asking to play on the server. Nope, no one ever does. When there's no chat and people asking questions and all that, my job becomes 10 times harder. People don't understand that, I guess. Instead of having stuff to kind of go off of, now you have to continuously talk about everything and try to make all the conversation, which is really, really, really hard. Usually in streams, people will be asking you what you're doing, how you're doing it, what kind of materials, just stuff, you know, but it's like really hard to get that nowadays. Unless you're like a huge streamer, and then people actually will do that, but yeah, I haven't had that in years. It's really hard when there's no chat, you know? Whoops. And there we go. Oh, we almost got this done, right? I know, I should start just doing one of those streams where I just play music and don't talk or anything. Don't look at chat. There's people like that. Because no one chats in their stuff, so they just listen to music instead. Oh. This. That. Who, me or Harmony? All right, almost there. One more row. Dang, can't believe it. Boom. There we go. And my mess is all cleaned up. I feel a little better today. Still feeling really worn out. Not sure why I'm always so tired now. Like every day is the struggle to stay awake all day anymore. A few months ago I was having no problems, but now I'm like really it's I don't know. Even if I sleep 8 hours and I get up at like 8 o'clock in the morning, by 11 I'm ready for sleep, and then I'll sleep from 11 to like 2 or 3 in the afternoon. It's really crazy. I don't know what's going on. Oops. Alright, let's get back over here. Let's go over here and do the thingamajigger here. Let's feed these guys real quick. Come on. Come on, babies. It's easier if you guys all come to me. I don't have to jump in the pen here. Come on. Oh, I fell in anyways. That it? That is it. Until we come back. Yeah, I'm gonna have to I know I have to go and do a bunch of blood work. I have an appointment December something to go see my doctor again. So I'm supposed to go and do, blood work before that to check all my levels of stuff. Stuff and things. Oops. Which should be good. Yeah, it's a bummer to go from having all the energy and then kind of just dying off, you know? I try to walk at least 2 to 4 miles or so every day. But yesterday I felt so bad that I just couldn't make it. Which is not good, you know what I mean? Because you want to keep... you want to keep that up, so that way you keep your energy and stuff, you know, with the walking and all that stuff as well, you know. Oh. Yeah, I'm having a harder and harder time doing Minecraft and streaming for a long period of time as well. Anemia? Jeez, that was... I hate when I accidentally click on stuff. Yeah, I know I checked out the last blood work a month or two ago, and then my heart doctor. I know I wasn't anemic because they checked all that because I told them I was tired all the time. So I guess that's a good thing in a way. Yeah, the thing I hate is when they can't figure out what's wrong with you. You know what I mean? It's better when they find something because then you can fix it, hopefully. You know what I mean? It's when they can't find anything wrong with you is when it gets scary because now you're like, okay, what is going on? You know? I know, it was funny. I told my doctor, I forgot what I told her, but she wanted me to take a depression test, right? They give you those papers to like fill out, right? Like a test in a way. Because well, it sounds like you're depressed, and I'm like, not really. So I took their little test thing, and sure enough, it came back that I wasn't. Because of what the things that I answered, you know what I mean? But I'm like, I'm only down because I can't do the stuff I used to. You know what I mean? I can't ride my bike, can't play guitar. It's hard enough just to walk and moving my arms back and forth, you know what I mean? And everything. But sometimes doctors don't understand that. They just want to fill you full of drugs instead of trying to fix the problem. It's like, okay, you're depressed, but why? You know, you got to fix that. You can't just continuously take medicine all the time. You know, that's not good for the body either. I told a couple of my doctors, I'm like, I don't want no more pills. I want more natural stuff, you know? And one of my doctors is like, wow, that's really good of you. I'm like, yeah, you know, just trying. Oh, my tools are almost fixed. One of my doctors wanted me to go to physical therapy for my neck. And I don't even know if that's going to help, but I got to write my other doctor and then wait for him to get back to me for my spine doctor to even tell me if that's okay, because I don't know what may cause or damage, you know, or make me even in more pain, you know? Fix my tools. There we go. And that one right there. And let's put our clothes back on. There we go. And we were not naked. I know what you mean. I have a few rare. Yeah, you know, I know you've probably, I don't know if you've watched all my medical YouTube videos that I did and stuff. There's like 10 of them or something, I think, maybe, or 6 of them. I'm getting ready to do another YouTube video on some of that stuff. But, you know, I talk a lot about how doctors treat you and misdiagnosis and everything else just to kind of get you out of the office and push you on to someone else if they can't figure it out, you know? And it's just like my neck. All those years, no one did what they should have. And one doctor told me, and this was what's scary. So when people tell me, oh, I have fibromyalgia or whatever, you know, I'm like, are you sure you do? Have you been to their website and took the test? Because you have to qualify with so many things to actually qualify on having that illness or whatever, right? So since I had all these pains, one of my doctors was like, oh, you got fibromyalgia. You're just always going to be in pain. There's no cure. This is your life. I'm like, what? You know, not what I wanted to hear as a thing, you know? And it was just like, holy moly. But then I went home. I looked on the fibromyalgia website, and they're like, it was like, no, I only had 1 or 2 of the symptoms. So that was just a way of that doctor just kind of pushing me on, you know what I mean? Pushing me out of his office into someone else's hands, you know? Kind of scary, you know? Is it not nighttime? It looks nighttime. I'm like, that looks like it's nighttime, doesn't it? Come back down. Yeah, those ones got a lot of views because people all have medical problems that are dealing with doctors that just don't want to really help you. And oh, see what happens when I don't light it up down here all the way? Oh, look at this. It's Mobfest 2000 down here. Oh, man, I am taking a beating, ain't I? Oh, I don't think so. They almost killed me. Oh, did I not have good armor all of a sudden on? Woo! Yeah, I don't think doctors are good as they used to be back in the day. And I know When you do your own research and then you tell them stuff, they don't want to follow that either, you know? Yeah, exactly. It's scary, right? That's the way that like that's the way they roll. And it's a scary thing that, you know, like I said, all it took was an x-ray and the guy figured out what was wrong with me, and it's just like, what? But the other doctors were like, you know, years and years of just stuff and never catching what was wrong, you know. $100,000 later. Over $100,000 actually. It was everything that I had saved gone. All the doctors. And still no cure, you know. I was just at the point where I was like, well, that's it. You know, I'm not gonna like mortgage my stuff to pay for stuff, because man, I will have nothing. I'll be on the street, you know. Oh, we're getting to the bad area here. I'm gonna have to figure out something. Maybe I can figure out some kind of roof design in here or something. I don't know. We should be able to figure out something for this little area, I think. Oh, did I really run out again? All right. Yeah, like my stomach that's messed up. My stomach doctor, he's like, "Well, I can't find anything wrong from the scans and stuff." So basically, he told me to live a stress-free life and just eat good. That was his recommendation on fixing my. I don't want to do that. Fixing my problem. I'm like, what? Well, that doesn't make sense at all, dude. But it's just weird stuff like that, you know what I mean? All right, let's grab some more stuff. Let's just get this room done. Oh no, we need light dark, right? Ugh, we're out of dark, out of oak as well. Bloody heck, man. Back to the basement we go. This little simple thing is turned into a project, ain't it? Like, boy, oh boy. Whee! Ooh. Probably need to feed the cows by now as well. This is not good. We're going through a lot of material. We're going to have the ceiling as well. Wow, I am going to have to be out cutting trees. Yeah, what's funny is I set up my other desk to be a standing desk. And then I started standing up doing videos, and then my lower back and my feet started hurting. So I'm like, what the? There's that point where you just want to start giving up again, because no matter what you try, you know? And after talking to my my insurance lady, since I don't have a job or income to file taxes and all that anymore, that I'm going to lose my regular insurance because I can't afford it anymore, and I'm going to end up on what do they call that? Medicare, Medi-Cal, whatever it is. And I told my insurance lady, I go, the problem is that's where you end up with all the drug dealers, hookers, gangbangers. You end up in the worst parts of the city to see a doctor, which is awful with that. That's going to be my new gig. It's going to be it's going to be a rough transition right there, going from being able to see my doctors to no more, because she doesn't take that insurance anymore. Medicare, Medi-Cal, whatever it is. They know how to get you. And even for the cheapest plan, it's still like $200-300 a month or more. But to see the doctor's like $65. Or no, sorry. To see my specialist is $85 every visit. And it's like $65 for my regular doctor, not including blood work or anything. I would have so much out-of-pocket stuff that I would be done in like a day. I couldn't even afford but maybe one trip to the doctor. I'm like, this is not right, man. It's getting rough out there. And even if you have, if they determine that, I'm not working and all that, then basically what they do is they, when you don't file your taxes again, they just take, they just automatically take you off your insurance, because I used to have Blue Shield, and then they just automatically put you on Medicare. I'm like, well, that's nice. They go, yeah, once you're on Medicare, you can't change it. You can't be like, oh, well, I have money now. I just want to go buy my own, because now you're on that, you're on Medicare for the whatever. So I have a bad feeling about this. I think my days of trying to get fixed are coming to an abrupt end here shortly. In about a month and a half. 2020 will be when everything goes downhill. You know what I mean? When all the stuff comes in, all the new laws, everything. If they're trying to kill us off, they're doing a good job, aren't they? Like, we're trying to thin the herd out just a little bit. One of my friends, they're still trying to get disability. It's almost been a year with a lawyer, and they still haven't even been denied yet. So they're probably looking at another year or so. So even if I qualify, I'm still looking at 2 years or more, which still only qualifies me for Medicare. You can't even, show that you have money or anything to pay for anything, I guess. I don't know how it works. I've never been down that road before, you know what I mean? Ooh, we're going to have a lot of cows again. Told you. All right, let's go find a bed before we blow up everything. Don't need these here no more. I was just showing Akuza something the other day. There we go. Run, Forrest. All right. There we go. All right. There we go. There we go. We didn't do too bad for what little bit of time we played, yeah? But yeah, that is the thing. Pretty soon it'll just be like, here's your crappy medical plan and a shovel in case you have to dig your grave. Can cover most drugs that you need. Yeah, and I mean, all my opiates and all that they want me to stay on to kill the pain and everything probably won't be covered anymore because it's expensive. Like, it's really expensive. Aha, some reason torches were not here anymore. That's why. Oh, the mobs were here. Oh, the water. That's why. I forgot that I broke that thing and there was water and broke all the torches. Yep. I might have to see if I can make that one higher through this area and then drop down on the other side, maybe? I mean, I guess it's better than having nothing, but if you can't get help, then I guess it's like having nothing. You know, you know what I mean? Like, here, we're going to give you some insurance, but you can't do anything with it. It doesn't cover anything, sorry. I think we're the only country that's like this, right? Everybody else has the free medical or whatever. Yeah, maybe it's not the best either, but at least it's free, I guess. Whoops. And there, and there. Oof. And then we'll take that out as well. And take that, right? And take that. Alright. Take that. Take that. And take that. That. And that. That look about right? Yeah. I don't think I need stairs. Yeah. Alright, let's get back up here. Yeah, someday I guess they'll get it worked out. I don't think it's going to be my generation. Still gotta clean all this out too, huh? Do you remember? There we go. Yeah, because I know we're getting low. I think we're getting low on stone brick, if I remember correctly. At least I think we are. I never know anymore. Oh, very nice. I am doing okay. I'm actually getting ready to end my stream here shortly. So much stuff still in here. I'm never going to get done. Let's go check our supply of stone brick. You missed pretty much all of it, but I'm going to be on again tonight. I'm still working hard to get my hours, even though I'm having a heck of a time staying on more than an hour and a half now. My body doesn't like me no more. Oh, there we go. That's going to fill it up. That's going to be nice. What else do we need? Do we need stairs? No, we got plenty of stairs. Slabs? We got a lot of slabs. What about regular stone? Stone. We might be able to throw a little bit of stone in there at least, yeah? Let's see. Where am I going? I meant to go to the furnace, and I went right past it. Because, yeah. It's like your mind's in 400 places, you know? Well, I need a lot now because I had 2,500 and something, 2,588 hours, and then they did some sort of weird update, and I lost 1,000 hours. So I had to start again. So I'm only at 1,800. Let me see. I'll tell you right now. Oops. Oh. Minus. I need 2,100 hours. I would have been down to 1,000 hours if I wouldn't have lost those other hours, but you know. It is what it is. I just don't have enough people watching and stuff, you know what I mean? Like my other friend from Japan that does, he's a big YouTuber in Japan. And he's like, it's going to be hard for you because you don't have the people watching your videos. You don't have people in your chat. You don't have, the views. So he's like, it's going to take you forever, and every month that passes that I have hours that are old, as soon as they hit a year, those hours go away. So like this next month coming up, if I had another 800 hours in that month, that will disappear as well. And I took 2 months off from playing and streaming and stuff, so I lost those hours as well as like the days I've been sick, I didn't feel good, and only doing a couple. I need to do like 12 hours a day to be able to do it, and I just can't. I wish I had a second streamer, you know what I mean? Someone else I could come here and set up my desk and play. I think it's so much easier. But yeah, after December I'll have to start over again, and then I'll probably not do it anymore. I'll probably be pretty well done, you know what I mean? It's just like, okay, I can't do this no more. That's a lot of hours to try to catch up and make up on, you know. Is that everything? Yeah. By tonight it'll be 1900 and I was at 2588, so I've already went from 16 to 18 again. So yeah. Not good. You know, some YouTubers the other day, some of the younger YouTubers were saying how depressed they were because of YouTube being so hard. And it's like, yeah, it is. People don't understand how hard YouTube is. And I guess some people get lucky. There was some kid yesterday got 530,000 views because he was 28 years old and he never played Minecraft before. So he played Minecraft and got all those views. Where I've been working for 4 freaking years and, you know, I can't get nowhere. Keep trying, though. Need that gimmick sometimes, you know? I just don't seem to have the energy to do what I used to do and have... I used to be so high energy all the time with my streams, you know? Like, I was on 10... always on my streams. Now I can barely get past, like, you know, 2 because I'm always so tired and just worn out, you know. I think I'm like just burnt out physically and mentally, just exhausted, you know. Even my friend from Japan was like, yeah, dude, you need to like really pump it up. You need more energy. You need to be like on 10 for your whole stream. And I'm just like, man, I'm lucky to get out of bed, dude. Used to be able to. I used to be like, you know, but we also had a ton of supporters. We had a lot of people watching all the time. And, you know, there was 30 people on the server and there was 40 or 50, 60 people watching my streams. It was a big difference, you know what I mean? Like chat was just full of chat all the time and you know, 40 people in Discord. Oh, it was crazy back then. I wish I still had those vlogs, but they only keep them for so many days before they disappear off a Mixer. All those fun times are all gone. All right. Do remember yesterday? It sucks that they took. It does. It really does. When you're not feeling 100% or you're in pain or hurting, it's like it's really rough, you know. And this is very demanding because if you're not on 10 all the time, then nobody wants to watch you anyways. You know, people come in and it's just like, hey, yeah, we're just going to play some blocks here. And we're going to, so I'm all mellow now. So people leave pretty quickly. You know, they're like, oh, this guy's just, you know, it's like, yeah, I know. Now, some people say, oh, it should be about the game and not about making money. It's like, dude, this is my living. It's like, go tell some of the big YouTubers not to worry about their stuff. It's about the thing, not making pay your bills, you know? It's like, this is my job, you know? So it's like really, it has to be, you know? And my job is failing me miserably. Can somebody call HR for me? I'm having some problems at work. Yeah, I wish there was a way just to rejuvenate, but there's not, you know? The pain is always there. All the stuff. I even stopped going on Facebook and helping people with problems and stuff because I'm so jacked up. I can't help anybody. I can't help myself. You know? How can you help someone when you're so messed up that you can't even do anything for yourself, you know? It's hard. A lot of people have forgotten about me because I just disappeared, you know? I'm just like, I'm out, man. There we go. Now that's a walkway. Or at least a better walkway than what it was, right? And then YouTube's got all that new stuff coming up. I don't know if you guys have heard about the COPA, the Child Protection Act thing that's coming out. So basically, if the FCC, now get this, from what I've been reading and watching videos, if the FCC decides that your video falls in a category of like child friendly when it shouldn't be, or you've marked it that it's not child friendly, like my stuff is not child friendly, not at all. Because every once in a while I say bad words, or, you know, it's more of adult talk and stuff. But if the FCC decides that I'm in violation, they could fine me $42,000 for every video that I miscategorized. So basically, being a YouTuber soon could bankrupt you, lose your house, lose everything you have. It's scary now. It's like a lot of content creators are freaking out. And it's all gaming. So I'd have to give up gaming if I didn't want to worry about it, you know? It's really scary. That's all I got left. I don't have Happy Talk anymore. That's been gone for a million years. I try to tell people, like, I don't leave the house. I don't leave my studio in like 10 years. So I don't have any new stories except for sad, broken down ones, you know? It's really awful. My brain tells me I should go out and do stuff. My body says, what are you, crazy? You can't be leaving the house. You've lost your mind. Yeah, it's like my brain fights my pain, and it's awful to want to do stuff, but your brain says yes and your body says no. You're like, come on, man, just let me go out and take some pictures or something of, I don't know, plants or anything. Your body's like, you're gonna be in pain for freaking 2 weeks if you pick up that camera. You know it. Don't do it. And then my body says, here, let me remind you here. Remember this pain? It's like, oh yeah, I remember that. Never mind. I'm good. Yeah, it's an awful thing, man. I'm telling you. Wow, we're filling up here. We might have a double chest by the end of tonight. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yep, I don't go out. I don't mingle with people. I don't socialize with people. I don't go to clubs. I don't go out. The only place I leave to go is to get my soda and sometimes to get food. And that's it. That's the only time I ever leave or get to talk to people like the cashier or whatever, you know. Oops, did I go too far? I did. It's not my normal outgoing self that I used to be, you know, where I was always out doing stuff, gone. That's how I have all those stories from back in the day. You know, it's like had all the fun stories, you know. All right, come on. Give me more. All right, so let's see. Might as well get more wool, right? Might as well. Ten more minutes, if I can make it. 10 more minutes, I will have my 2 hours at least this morning. Come on. It's probably super loud, huh? At the cows. Oh, it must be hot outside. It's getting really hot in my studio right now. I'm like starting to have that feeling of the heat coming through my studio here. Yeah, that would always be fun. Just gotta find a place that's safe with not gangbangers, and most of our parks now are full of gangbangers and homeless. So they're all really dangerous now, which is really sad that you can't enjoy the park anymore, you know? A lot of our parks have tents and everything in them where people live now in the parks. Oh, you know what? I don't know if you guys seen what I did last night in the Nether. Let me go see if it's still there. Yeah, I told my oh, there's a lot of you guys. Yeah, I told my spine surgeon guy that I go to. I told him I was depressed, and he's like, "Oh, you should go see a psychiatrist." I'm like, I'm not depressed because of that. I'm depressed because I'm in pain, dude. Fix me. They don't. A lot of doctors don't get that, though. You know what I mean? They just want to pawn you off on some guy that's going to give you even more medicine to take. Happy, what do we call those? Happy pills? I have some happy pills. I built this last night. It's kind of fun. Still need to decorate all this stuff, though. It came out pretty nice, though. Started putting some trees in and stuff. I got walkway still to do, and I don't know what else I'm going to do in here yet. Something. It sort of looks pretty nice in here, though, ain't it? Not looking too bad at all. Yeah, it's funny. You know, I was talking about all the energy and stuff. If you go back onto YouTube and you look back at season 1 of Groovalicious, when I played with Looney, with me and her, yeah, we there's no live streams on there anymore, but yeah, we would do live streams for like 4, 5, 6 hours straight on YouTube, or you know, upload them to YouTube. But we did them on Mixer. It was just having somebody that had energy to play off of as well, you know. But I had a lot more energy back then. That was like a million years ago. That was 2016 or something. 17. Yeah, I've been using a lot of the CBD cream as well, but unfortunately, it's not taking my pain is caused because of my spine, which is something else. That's a whole nother ball game, you know what I mean? Because either the surgery worked but didn't work all the way, so there's still stuff setting on the nerves and things. So that's some of the pain right there, is most of the pain actually. It's one of those things where, you know, those kind of things won't help with it. Because it is it is a nerve ending, thing where there's a nerve that's messed up or something's pinched still and whatnot, you know what I mean? I remember this one girl on Facebook. I was talking about my pain. This is before surgery. And they're like, oh, you should just go have acupuncture. That'll probably fix it. And I'm like, I have a collapsed spine. Or my disc are collapsed. So I don't think acupuncture is going to fix that. It was kind of, that was on my photography site, you know. But it was funny. And if I get the fusion done, may fix the problem, but then he guarantees me that I'm going to have more problems later. That's why he doesn't want to do the fusion. It's a catch-22. Do you want to feel better now and hurt later, or just stay where you're at and this is your norm now, you know? Whoops. Ugh. Let's stop pushing that button. Is it bad that I'm watching the clock going, I only got 2 more minutes to go, man? That's how tired I am. It's being almost impossible to keep my eyes open right now. Why did this go back up to 38 again? So weird. Huh. Yeah, that is really weird. Yeah. Maybe after I get some rest and stuff, I'll be able to hang in there a little better tonight, I hope. Well, let me go check. Gotta keep breathing, right? Every little bit will help. Oh, there we go. We're gonna have food to last the rest of the season, I bet. 'Cause yeah. This is a lot. There we go. Mac-a-piggy? It's Mac-a-piggy. No more piggies? We go in here and see if we can find some more piggies. Dun, 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 dun. Come on. Bring all your friends, Joe. This guy's probably like, dude, this is not cool. You're going around in circles like that, man. Guess the other guy gave up, didn't he? He's just like, I'm good. Nice. Yeah. All right, I guess I should just call it now. Go take a nap. Take a shower. And then play some more Minecraft. I gotta do that other thing as well. I gotta do the other series as well for this week coming up. So I gotta do that later too when I get up. But I will be back in a few hours. 1 o'clock, 2, 3, 4. 3 or 4 hours, 5 hours, something like that. I should be back. All right, everybody. I will see you guys in a little bit. And you guys have a good rest of your Sunday until I see you guys tonight. And we'll have some more fun. Hopefully. All right, everybody. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.